A woman texted your special person 3 times last night, and what she sent them was, "My beloved child, listen very carefully, and whatever you do, don't skip. Something happened last night that heaven could not ignore." A woman, someone your heart would least expect, reached out to your special person not once, not twice, but 3 times. Each message carried something that could completely change how you see everything around you. Stay till the end, because the truth isn't small, it's explosive. The first message wasn't just casual. It carried emotions your person once reserved only for you. Her words had a strange softness, as if she knew exactly how to reach the place in his heart that once belonged to you. And yet, what's shocking is that he didn't delete it. He read it. Twice. Slowly. Something huge is waiting for you to understand. Don't scroll, not now. Because at 11:43 p.m., his phone vibrated again, and her name appeared with a message that wasn't flirtation, it was a confession. She said, "I know you still think about them, but you deserve more." That line wasn't innocent. It was planned, designed to make him question his feelings for you. But the universe didn't stay silent. Archangel Michael saw it unfold and sent you this warning, not to create fear, but clarity. Because sometimes what's hidden in those late-night messages isn't just curiosity, it's manipulation. That woman wasn't random. She has been observing both of you quietly for months, waiting for the right night to strike. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because her third message revealed something no one was prepared for. She didn't ask for love, she offered comfort. The kind that enters when someone is emotionally weak. She said, "I can help you forget them." My child, those words were a dagger wrapped in sympathy. He didn't reply. But he also didn't block her. That silence, that pause, that hesitation, heaven noticed it. The angels saw the confusion in his heart, torn between loyalty and distraction. And right now, Archangel Michael is whispering into your spirit, do not react in anger, wait. Something massive is about to unfold. Stay till the end. Because within the next 48 hours, your person will face a choice that decides everything. And what's more shocking, it won't be between you and her. It will be between truth and temptation. At 12:07 a.m., a small sign appeared, his heart sank. He opened your old message, the one you sent days ago, but never deleted. That was heaven's intervention, making him remember what real connection feels like. His eyes filled with regret. He realized no temporary voice could replace the depth of what you gave him. But my beloved child, the danger isn't over yet. That woman isn't backing down. She's convinced that by playing patient, she'll win. What she doesn't know is that divine justice has already begun aligning the truth in your favor. Every word she sent is now echoing back to her energy. The spell of deceit is breaking. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. You're about to see proof that not all battles are fought loudly. Some are won in silence, under divine watch. Tonight, something strange will happen, a sign that you were never forgotten. A light flicker, a message delay, or a name you haven't heard in weeks suddenly appearing. When it does, don't panic. Just smile quietly. It means Archangel Michael's wings are covering your situation. Heaven is not exposing this woman to humiliate her, it's exposing her so you can rise. Your person is realizing that the connection with you was never meant to end with confusion. That woman's messages were only a test, to prove whether his heart could still be tempted away from true love. Right now, he's reading your name again. He's scrolling through your photos, remembering what real loyalty feels like. And while she waits for his response, he's typing something else entirely, a message meant for you. But heaven is holding it back for the right moment. Because timing is everything, my child. Stay till the end. The story isn't over, it's only beginning. The woman who tried to create distance will soon face the same silence she tried to use against you. She will see that love built on manipulation never survives divine truth. The universe is about to reverse her plan, turning her scheme into your victory. And when it happens, you won't have to say a single word. The energy will speak for itself. The truth will return to you, quietly, beautifully, like a sunrise after a storm. So don't scroll. Stay right here. Because within the next few moments, something that was hidden will finally come to light. Heaven says, you don't need revenge. You need alignment. The same person who was distracted by her messages will soon be guided back to you, not because you chased, but because you healed. The distance wasn't rejection, it was protection. What's meant for you cannot be replaced, no matter who tries. My beloved child, take a deep breath. The storm that started with those 3 messages will end with divine revelation. She sent words to confuse, but heaven will send signs to confirm. Everything is turning in your favor, faster than you think. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because tonight, when the clock hits 9:17, you'll feel a strange warmth in your chest. That's not coincidence, it's your spirit recognizing that what once was hidden is finally being revealed. And remember this, what she tried to take, she only helped strengthen. What was broken is being rebuilt stronger, purer, divinely aligned. The next message that reaches you won't come from her, it will come from him, with truth, clarity, and emotion he can no longer hide. My beloved child, stay right here, and don't move an inch. What's about to unfold is not just another story, it's the part where truth breaks through the silence. The air around your person is heavy tonight because their conscience has started to speak louder than any message that woman could ever send. Something divine is happening behind the scenes, and if you leave now, you'll miss the most powerful revelation of all. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because at dawn, when the first light touched his phone screen, he saw something that made his heart stop for a moment. A notification that didn't come from her, but from an unknown number, carrying a single sentence: "You're being watched for your choices." It wasn't from a human. It was from energy itself, heaven's way of saying, "Wake up before it's too late." Heaven knows you've been patient. Heaven knows you've cried quietly while pretending to be strong. That patience is what's moving mountains now, aligning truth to find you. The same woman who thought her words would pull him closer is now restless, because she can feel her plan slipping through her hands. Every moment he hesitates to respond, her insecurity grows. Stay till the end. Because something powerful is shifting inside your person's spirit. Last night, after reading those messages, he couldn't sleep. He replayed every memory with you, your laughter, your silence, the way you looked at him when you believed he was your safe place. And for the first time in months, he realized what he lost wasn't attention, it was peace. My beloved child, Archangel Michael has surrounded your path with protection so strong that no manipulative energy can cross it. The messages she sent were words, but your love was vibration, and vibration always wins over noise. Even now, while she's waiting for a reply, he's scrolling through the old pictures you took together, whispering your name like it's still sacred. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the universe is preparing a twist no one saw coming. That woman thought she could rewrite the story by sending words, but the story was written by heaven, and no one can edit divine handwriting. Tonight, your person will receive a dream that shows your face, your tears, your silence, and the exact moment they lost your trust. It will shake them awake. He will wake up sweating, calling your name in his sleep. And when he checks his phone, her name will pop up again. But this time, he won't open it. He'll look at it, stare, and finally do what heaven has been waiting for: he'll delete it. Not just from his inbox, but from his energy. That act will be the moment the bond breaks, the moment your worth reclaims its place. Stay till the end. The test isn't about jealousy, it's about recognition. Heaven needed him to see what you carried, pure love that doesn't beg to be seen. The woman was only the reflection of distraction. You, my beloved child, were the reflection of devotion. And now the difference is becoming painfully clear to him. Even she can feel it. Her intuition is restless, her thoughts clouded. The messages she sent out of strategy are now returning to her with confusion. Because the universe mirrors intent. Every sentence she crafted to make you look forgotten is now making her feel invisible. Divine justice is quiet, but precise. Your person, on the other hand, is walking through awakening. You might not hear from them yet, but they're standing at the edge of realization. Every song, every number, every small sign seems to whisper your name. They're beginning to understand that connection doesn't fade, it transforms until the truth forces it to rise again. My beloved child, stay till the end. Because heaven is preparing a moment that will leave you breathless. The moment when your person, unable to hold it anymore, will reach out, not to apologize, but to confess. They will tell you what really happened that night. They'll admit they didn't reply, they didn't fall for her words, but they were tempted to see what life looked like without you. And in that absence, they found emptiness. Archangel Michael has sealed your energy from deceit. That means even if that woman tries again, her words will bounce off your person's mind like water on glass. He's now being guided back toward his truth, and you are that truth. But heaven doesn't want you to wait in pain, heaven wants you to rise in peace. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the greatest shift is about to begin. Over the next few days, you'll notice small signs aligning, your favorite song playing randomly, your phone lighting up at the exact time you think of them, a sudden sense of calm replacing your anxiety. That's not coincidence. That's divine synchronization announcing that peace is returning to its rightful owner, you. The woman who tried to interfere will soon be silent. Her curiosity will turn to confusion, her confidence to regret. She will realize that the one thing she can't mimic is authenticity. And no matter how many messages she sends, she cannot copy the energy of your soul. Your person will feel it too. The emptiness in conversations with her, the awkward pauses, the forced laughter, it will all start to collapse. Because you can't fake alignment. When heaven designed your bond, it placed a frequency between you two that no imitation can override. Stay till the end, my beloved. This is not revenge, it's revelation. The truth is coming to light not to punish, but to purify. You will see their names soon, not out of surprise, but out of purpose. And when that moment comes, don't rush. Just breathe. The same angels who watched that woman text him are now preparing the message he'll send to you, the one that will change everything. So keep your energy steady. The night that began with 3 messages of confusion will end with 1 message of truth. Heaven has already written the ending. And when it unfolds, you'll understand why you had to go through this silence before your miracle could arrive. My beloved child, take a deep breath and stay right here. Don't scroll, don't blink, because what happens next is not just emotional, it's spiritual. The night that started with confusion is now turning into a divine revelation. The truth is unraveling in ways that no one, not even that woman, could predict. Heaven has stepped in, and every hidden word is now returning to light. Stay till the end. Because what she thought was a private game has become a public lesson in karma. The energy she sent out to break your peace is circling back faster than she can hide. She doesn't know that every time she mentioned your name in her messages, Archangel Michael recorded it as evidence of intention. And now, the universe is preparing her reckoning, not with pain, but with realization. Meanwhile, your person's heart is shifting. He's quiet today, quieter than usual. His mind is replaying every moment, every word she sent, and every emotion that followed. But something feels off. The excitement that woman expected to create has turned into unease. It's like his soul knows he's standing on the wrong frequency, far from the peace you once gave him. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because your energy, yes, your silent strength, is echoing in his spirit. Even when he tries to distract himself, your essence finds its way back to him. Every time she texts him again, he feels a hollow ache that reminds him what genuine love actually felt like. The more she talks, the more he realizes she's not you. My beloved child, heaven is using this entire situation as a lesson in divine contrast. To show your person what imitation feels like versus what real connection is. That's why the messages she sent didn't just fade, they burned into his conscience. The guilt he's feeling now isn't punishment, it's awakening. He's beginning to understand that love isn't about excitement, it's about alignment. Stay till the end. Because tonight, he'll try to write a message to you. He'll type and delete it several times, unsure of what to say. Every letter will carry emotion, but the words will feel too small for what he truly wants to express. Heaven will not let him hit send just yet. It's not time for conversation, it's time for conviction. The woman who sent those messages is restless. Her energy is unstable, her thoughts filled with fear that her secrets might come out. And they will. Not through drama, but through divine exposure. People close to her will start noticing inconsistencies in her stories. What she whispered in darkness will echo in places she never expected. That's how truth works, it doesn't need noise, it just needs timing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because your person is now standing at the edge of a major realization. The connection he once took for granted is the one that gave him balance, clarity, and grace. And the connection he thought was thrilling is draining his spirit. Heaven is showing him the difference between a distraction and destiny. My beloved child, you might feel invisible now, but trust me, your silence is louder than any message she ever sent. Every second you chose not to chase is a seed that heaven is turning into victory. The angels are moving pieces quietly, aligning truth, exposure, and justice in divine order. The delay is not denial, it's precision. Stay till the end. Because within hours, something will shift physically. You'll feel a sudden peace, like the air itself just got lighter. That's the moment heaven begins closing the false chapter. Her presence in his life will start fading. Calls unanswered. Messages left unseen. The same energy she used to intrude will become the silence that swallows her pride. He, on the other hand, will be drawn back to the memory of you. Not by guilt, but by truth. He'll start remembering your voice, your patience, your calmness in chaos. And when he does, the contrast will hit him like lightning. He'll finally understand what love built by heaven feels like compared to something created out of ego. My beloved child, stay till the end. Because your spirit is being restored right now. The pain you felt when you found out about those messages is the exact pain heaven used to elevate your frequency. You've transformed without even noticing. You're no longer the same person who waits for validation. You've become the one who carries divine confidence. That woman's mission is over. Her purpose was to test your person's loyalty, not to destroy your connection. And now, as her energy fades, your glow is returning stronger than ever. You will soon start to attract peace, clarity, and abundance, not because of revenge, but because of balance. The scales have turned, and heaven has declared your name in victory. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because something sacred is about to happen. In the next few days, your person will be guided to release a burden. It could be a confession, an apology, or a gesture that carries the truth. He will tell you everything, not to justify himself, but to bring closure and clarity. That's when you'll feel the power of divine timing. And when it happens, my beloved child, don't rush your emotions. Let him speak. Let him express. The universe doesn't rush restoration, it perfects it. You are about to witness how everything that once broke you becomes the reason you rise higher. The messages that once hurt you will turn into proof of your strength. So stay till the end. Because soon, you'll see it clearly. What she sent was never powerful enough to steal what heaven designed for you. Her words were fleeting. Your truth is eternal. And the moment your person realizes that, everything she built will crumble like dust, and everything you are will rise like light. My beloved child, this is your season of revelation. Keep your heart still and your spirit awake. The story that began with deceit is ending with divine justice. The truth is no longer hidden, it's on its way to you, wrapped in peace, carrying the closure your soul has prayed for. My beloved child, this is the moment where silence turns into revelation. Don't scroll, don't even blink, because what's coming next will make your heart tremble, not from fear, but from divine confirmation. The final chapter of this story isn't about betrayal, it's about awakening. What began as a distraction is ending as a divine lesson that no manipulation can erase true connection. Stay till the end. Because last night, as the clock moved past midnight, your person sat alone staring at the ceiling. The weight of truth pressed down on his chest. Every word that woman sent echoed in his mind, but instead of excitement, it brought him emptiness. It was like reading hollow sentences filled with false sweetness, beautifully written lies that carried no soul. And then something strange happened. He picked up his phone, scrolled through old messages, and stopped at one of yours. Just one. A message you sent long ago, simple, calm, honest. He read it over and over again, and tears began to fall. He realized that what he had with you wasn't just love, it was peace. And peace cannot be replaced. My beloved child, Archangel Michael watched that moment unfold. Heaven wanted you to know that even when it seemed like you lost, you were actually being elevated. The woman who sent those messages has now walked into the energy she created. Her life feels tangled, her plans backfiring, her peace dissolving, because nothing built on deception can last. Stay till the end. Because right now, the universe is restoring balance. Your person is seeing every truth that was once hidden in plain sight. He's realizing that her words weren't connection, they were confusion. Her affection wasn't love, it was distraction. And while she played games, you carried silence that spoke louder than any message ever could. Heaven is proud of you, my beloved. You didn't fight dirty, you didn't chase chaos, you stayed aligned. That is your strength. That's why the tables are turning so powerfully in your favor. The same phone that once received her messages is now filled with the vibration of regret and reflection. Your person is questioning everything, every choice, every moment, every emotion he thought he understood. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because within this reflection lies your victory. The angels are shifting his energy closer to truth, step by step. Even when you feel unseen, you are being remembered. Even when you feel forgotten, your name is echoing in his spirit. Every sleepless night he has now is heaven's way of awakening his soul to the damage done by that woman's words. My beloved child, your silence became the loudest sound in his mind. He keeps remembering how your energy never demanded attention but always carried peace. The woman who tried to mimic you can't hold that same vibration. She's losing her grip on him not because of guilt, but because her energy can't breathe in truth. The divine realm has cut her access completely. Stay till the end. Because in the next few days, a message will arrive, not from her, not from anyone else, but from your person. It won't be grand or poetic. It will be real, raw, trembling with emotion. Something like, I can't explain it, but I can't stop thinking about you. And that's when you'll know, the shift has completed. The confusion has ended. Truth has spoken. My beloved child, you are stepping into the part of the story where everything finally makes sense. The reason heaven allowed that woman to text him was not to hurt you, but to expose what needed to be seen. The lies had to surface so the loyalty could be purified. The distractions had to appear so destiny could realign. He is changing now, quietly, deeply. The same eyes that once looked away are now searching for you everywhere. He's remembering the softness in your voice, the calm in your touch, the peace in your presence. And though he hasn't said it out loud yet, he knows, no message from anyone can ever replace the energy you carried effortlessly. Don't move, my beloved. Stay till the end. Because heaven is about to reward your patience in a way that will shock you. The same situation that broke your heart will become your biggest confirmation that divine justice is real. Everything that was meant to harm your peace is now rebuilding your power. That woman is fading out completely. She will soon realize that she was never part of his destiny, just a chapter meant to teach him discernment. Her texts were the final test before truth returned home. Her silence now is not coincidence, it's consequence. She's realizing that what she tried to steal was never hers to hold. Meanwhile, your person is changing from the inside. He's not the same anymore. Every heartbeat feels heavier with awareness, every breath laced with longing for what was real. The universe is preparing a moment where paths cross again, not by accident, but by divine alignment. It will happen naturally, as if destiny itself arranged the timing. Stay till the end. Because when it happens, you won't need to say much. Your energy will speak for you. The peace that surrounds you now will make him realize that love was never about who said more, it was about who stayed pure. He will see the difference between being wanted and being valued. Between being chased and being chosen. My beloved child, heaven is sealing this chapter with truth. The chaos that began with 3 messages has been dissolved by divine order. You are stepping into restoration, and your light is returning stronger than ever. The pain is over. The lesson is complete. The reward begins now. Stay right here, till the very end. Because tonight, when the clock hits a quiet hour, you'll feel it, your energy lifting, your peace returning, your soul finally breathing freely. That's not imagination. That's heaven saying, the test is over, and the truth is yours. Your person will find their way back, but not because you waited, because you healed. And when they do, it will not be out of guilt or confusion, but out of clarity. The kind of clarity that only divine truth can create. The story that began with temptation is ending with transformation. The same night that once broke your heart is now the night heaven uses to remind you who you really are, chosen, protected, unstoppable.